I don't like dried fruit. It's too intense. I'd rather have some Sour Patch Kids. The following video is complete parody. We think that a woman's body is beautiful no matter what, and that I think that a woman's body is beautiful no matter what, and that you shouldn't judge a person based on their fatness. So this is a parody video. It does not represent actual opinions. It's a character who hates fat people. We're actually making fun of him. The character who hates the fat people, you're supposed to laugh at him because his worldview is so skewed. Please, folks, love your body, love yourselves, love your roles, get big and fat. Please, folks, love yourselves, love your bodies, love your roles. Look, folks, it's a parody video. It's not actual, and this is not the actual opinion of the authors. Okay? It's not hate speech. It's love speech. Because there's nothing more beautiful to me than a big, overweight girl. Accept your body. Be positive about it. Love yourself. And now check out this funny parody comedy video that's completely satire. It's all ironic. She's a nice little Daisy dollop, a real rockabilly chick. We got this monstrosity here. We have this nice beast of burden, with a fiery red hair, and she looks like she's ready for the winter. Let's go to the next one. Ah, okay. A nice militant dyke ready to castrate me for not finding her so sexy, right? Because I'd rather fuck a 19-year-old girl who weighs 100 pounds than her. I'm some kind of like fascist asshole, right? No, you're right. You're so hot. Next. Ah, Dracula. She's ready to suck the fat out of your body. She needs fat for the night, for the day, when she's sleeping. Oh, my God. Okay, it says, set of photos, cheap camera, 10-second timer, on top of a bunch of the VHS tapes. Stand By Me and Beetlejuice included. So she set up a photo set, a photo shoot, with her nostalgic crap. And she took a camera, and she's probably sitting there for about 45 minutes taking pictures of her fucking nasty tits and big jelly donut gut. The best way to make fun of these people is with things that a 1950s dad would say. Yeah, you got a big jelly donut gut there. Anyway, look at this trans freak. He's pansexual, so I think that means he would fuck me. I feel lucky.
Hey, so I'm just editing this now, and it's occurred to me that the story here is not quite clear enough. She has a house that she sublets, okay? She's a master's student, she's a lifelong student, a student for 10 years of her life studying writing, philosophy, okay? At the something Memorial University. She's studying for 10 years, okay? She owns a home, which already puts her ahead of you and me and everybody that we know almost, except maybe your parents, okay? She made a Kickstarter asking for $35,000 to buy land. And her game plan to buy land, to Kickstarter, you're supposed to make, like, you need money to make something that you wouldn't otherwise be able to make, and you're asking people to chip in, and like they have to get something out of it. It's not like GoFundMe, okay? It's not like you're buying someone a pair of fake tits just as a present. You're supposed to be able to give something out of this. And her mission statement is to buy land, to grow food, to build a home, to make art, and write about it. That's so fucking insane. That's so fucking insane. For $5 or more, you'll receive an electronic copy of the book. I'll write about my first year with the land. Like, she keeps saying land, like it's like she just can't wait to get that land. It's like it makes me think of like an oil baron or something. Like, once I get that oil. Like, she just keeps saying the land. I really like her. I really like looking at her. Because looking at her, you know that she's suffering from the mind virus that is, like, leftism, feminism, communism, all this shit is a mind virus. Once you start thinking about it, you get this paranoid persecution complex, and suddenly everything is manspreading, and everything is an attack on this thing that's infected your brain. And looking at her, like, she has some degree of talent. She has, like, this is the thing. When there are so this is really a mind fuck, because I did date this girl for 6 years. This exact broad. Dated her for 6 years, off and on. It was fucking the worst thing ever. Oh my god, man. What a waste. What a sorry waste. When women have some degree of talent, people, even the most cucked SJW, like, leftist dudes, and women themselves, everybody across the board tacitly understands that women do not have what it takes to perform at the highest level. Okay, with very, very rare exceptions, and we're not going to talk about exceptions. So when a woman can strum a guitar, or, you know, paint a pretty picture, and do like 70 to 80% as well as a good man can, it's an oddity and a novelty and a sparkling little gem that everybody, misogynists and feminists included, women have female privilege in that way, and this is not really something that's talked about, because it's so shockingly surprising that she even has the agency to put together this Tumblr with her shitty writings that aren't that shitty. I mean, they're meaningless and useless, and they're garbage, but they're not as bad as most people's poetry and writings. I forgot where I was going with this, but I just wanted to reiterate, okay, because I'm editing this and it's not perfectly clear what's going on here. She's a lifelong, 10-year-long student in Canada who has assets and is fucking going on Kickstarter asking for 35,000 Canadian to buy land and to write about it. That's very audacious.
What, are you retarded?
Oh boy. Fall in love with yourself. You're allowed to fall in love with yourself. You're allowed to delude yourself into this insane zone where hideous shapes are attractive. And she's done it. I shouldn't wear shorts like these because they weren't made for people with fat thighs. Correct. But she goes on to say, but fuck that noise. I know I'm rocking these booty shorts, dimples and all. Go and buy yourself a pair, booty shorts for all. Well, at least she rhymed. She's a little hip-hopper. The caption of that one says, "My lovely tiger markings." Now, I have tiger markings too, but I don't think they're anything to brag about. As a matter of fact, I think the word that I would apply to somebody who shows tiger markings that brazenly would be unlovable. I think what I would do with her is put a nice flexi wrap trash bag, a Glad bag around her. Maybe double layer it. And here we have some a really nice couple. Prom picture. I was super nervous wearing a strapless dress, but I felt amazing and beautiful in it. Why? Why would you feel beautiful in that? Do you not have eyes? Jesus Christ, this girl's twisted. Now, what I like about this picture here is that it's the pose. It reminds me of like a 1940s or 50s, like post World War II photo of, like a GI coming back to his sweetie. But nowadays, our bodies are so racked with bovine growth hormone and petroleum products, the 90,000 or hundreds of thousands of petroleum-based products that have not been tested for carcinogenic properties, and like things. I'm not a big into conspiracy theories, but it's pretty strange that eating a Mars bar can change your DNA. And this is the evolution of man right here. That's the next stage in human evolution, thanks to science, thanks to food science laboratories, Kellogg's Incorporated. Thank you for making these big, the pancreases of these two man cows must be overworked, to say the least.
Good morning. Thank you very much for taking the time to look at my project.
Look at your fucking
My
face.
name is Jessica.
You're straight
am
dumb.
the crazy
You're a
mom
dumb
of
hoe.
5 children under the age of 10. Now, I get asked all the time, literally all the time, every time I'm out, how do you do it? How do you survive life with 5 children? Well, I'm here to tell you it's hard. But it's hard, but it's great. I love my children to pieces. Right now, it's 11:30 in the morning, and Frozen has been on TV twice so far this morning. It's not even on for the children. They need the noise. My youngest, she is sleeping in her playpen at the moment. A very rare nap for her. And my 2-year-old, he is sleeping for his daily morning nap time. So it's kind of quiet in here right now. My big 3 girls, they are actually outside playing. It's summertime. They absolutely love to be outside and playing with the kids around the neighborhood. It's great. I do kind of miss seeing them, throughout the day, but they are happy, they're healthy, and they love their friends. Now, what I want to do, I want to chronicle a month in my life in photograph.
All right. So you get that the Kickstarter TV thing is kind of an act. I'm doing a Dennis Leary thing where I get angry and stuff. This is a problem. This is an epidemic. This is a major fucking problem. We subsidize this. We pay for her to do this. She's definitely on welfare. She's definitely sucking multiple men dry. We don't put an end to women's ability to use her womb like an ATM machine. The fabric of society will crumble. It can't sustain that. We're so fucked right now. We have to stop this. Fucking ugly, fat pig
all the stuff I've said up to this point, I'm always semi-serious about. But Jessica Bruno is an ugly, fat pig, and I hope she gets fucking killed. I hope someone mugs her and something goes wrong, and she gets hit in the head with a fucking hammer. I hope her house burns down with all of her 5 children in it. Promise me this: next time on Facebook, a single mother that you know posts about her baby, or just a mother, not even a single mother. Next time a mother posts about her baby on Facebook, a young mother, a 19 or 21-year-old mother, and people are pouring in with the comments, "Oh, it's so beautiful, you're such a good mommy, you're going to be such a good mommy." Write something real nasty for me, please. I think that's it for episode 8. That's all I can take right now. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man. She's like borderline. She's almost cute, but she's not. She's ready. She's ready to be put into storage. God damn. Oh, I'm a loud type of sister. One of my favorite things, man, was Nick. We were at a Starbucks, and the barista was one of these big, frazzle-haired, loud-looking, body-positive peoples of color. And I don't mean to say that in a derogatory way. Nothing against minorities, but people of color, when you apply a label like that to yourself, there's something really weird about it. It's like if I were... What would the white equivalent be? Like a really sensitive... precise, overly precise term for white people. Like people of color, it has this air of special to it, like special. People of whiteness. Anyway, so we'll have to cut all that out. One of my favorite stories was we went to Starbucks and Nick, he started to chat up the barista. It was a chick like this right here, one of these big brash, big fucking oversized peoples of color, and Nick misjudged her. He thought that she was a loud sister, hey girlfriend, but she wasn't. She was one of these types of chicks, with punk patches and like a nose ring and stuff. So she was like a black like punk. So she asks him what he wants, and he goes, "Hold on a second, sister, I'm going to need to decide what I want." And it was funny, it was lighthearted, and if it had been a regular black person, they probably would have laughed and thought it was funny. But she wasn't a regular black person, she was one of the new black people. So she really didn't like it. She probably, later that night, she probably posted a picture of herself to Tumblr with a paragraph underneath about how she had been oppressed that day by an insensitive white man who didn't check his privilege. And it probably got 200 notes. Anyway, carrying on here. What else we got? Okay. What, do you just want attention? We have a normal-looking girl posting pictures of her slightly battered-looking body. I mean, the shapes are okay, but it looks like she's been through a few abusive relationships or been smoking some cigarettes. Anyway, we have a nice paragraph. "I had a long and arduous road accepting my back fat. I hated it, so I went and put a reminder on it. The tattoo means fighter in Gallifreyan. Can I get a what, Doctor Who fans? And it's my own personal reminder. I am strong, I can overcome anything, and I am not the self-hating, miserable person I once was. Now I love my back fat." What? Well, man, that's truly twisted. That's truly something. I'm a fighter. I can overcome anything. Oh my God, man. She's going to have Crohn's disease and diabetes. Good luck overcoming that, you big pig. Get some nice rolls there. Let's move along. Oh! Her name's Chungo.
Me Chungo, me like my body.
Oh no, that's not what it says. It says, I didn't accessorize much with this outfit, but I don't think it needs it. I love this dress so much. Where'd you get it? I didn't know if I'd fit the dresses from ASOS, but thankfully I did. I got it in UK 26, US 22 for size reference. Normally I am blah 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 blah. Belt. Belt is by Torrid. I'll say so. Purse from Old Navy. Check out your local Old Navy before buying it online because I found mine for $5.99 in store and online it says $11.50. This woman, this thing, she's not a woman anymore. Her hormones and her endocrine system are so fucked from this extra 3 people she's carrying around that you can't possibly call her a woman anymore. But anyway, with all the problems that she probably is dealing with right now, at least she can get her purse for $5 off. That's what I like, and that's what that smile on her big, fat fucking face tells me. Is that I got my purse for $5.60, but it said online that it was $11.90. I can't believe this. I think I'll have a cookie to celebrate, or maybe a sundae from Wendy's. Oh God, you fuck! Oh, we got a cool chick. We got a hip indie chick here. She's yeah, go ahead. So she's wrapped her wreck of a body in some neat fabrics. Reminds me of Tune Yards. Very eclectic visual style going on there. And she's got a nose ring, and she put some paint. She painted the pig's face. Oh, look at me! This is... Oh, yes. Kissy kissy. She's ready for a hamburger. Quote, it is so very overwhelmingly okay to feel great about yourself whenever you want, wearing whatever, doing whatever. Do not ever apologize for the amount of space you take up on this planet, small or big. We are glorious. No, you're not. I have a feeling I can speak for a lot of fat babes out there when I say, sorry, we're not fucking sorry. Well, wow, it's got 1,562 notes? A lot of people empathize with that. Sorry, we're not fucking sorry. I'm not sorry about my body either. These women and girls are heroes. Heroes to the next generation of girls. My future daughter, I want her to look at these women and say, yes, I can do this. I can do something. I can be a big whale. Munch, 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 munch.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it tastes so good. I want more. I know my tummy says I'm full, but it tastes so good that I want to eat more. The doctor says that I'm getting out of shape. I'll get in shape soon. I just want to have a few more bites of this yummy food. My body is beautiful. I'm beautiful. I can be beautiful just like a Barbie doll.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, really nice. Fatty for life. Yeah, you probably will be a fatty for life. Glorifying obesity, okay. Well, glory is not the word I would use for that, but if you say so, you fat fuck. Ah, got a nice little ass there. Yeah, show off your ass. That's the weird thing about these, is that they oh man, they like. They don't want you to say or objectify them. They don't want you to look at their body and think they're sexy, and then they post the pictures that, saying, "Oh, I'm sexy." So what am I supposed to do with that? Let's see. Wait, go back up there. It says, "Gosh, I tried on my swimsuit and I look so cute and pudgy in it, and my tush is like pow." tagged with body positive, body love, self-care, submission. Oh, I thought that was like BDSM submission, but I guess it's just like a user submission. But I was going to say, I should look this girl up and choke her out. Fat and perfect. Nope. Yes and no. Fat, perfect. Any questions? Oh, man. Whatever. Ooh, mama.